News in the division, the Dolphins have agreed to trade Jalen Ramsey and Jonnu Smith, tight end, and a 2027 seventh-round pick to the Steelers in exchange for Minkah Fitzpatrick and a 2027 fifth-round pick. So the Steelers, they get Ramsey and Smith. They give up Fitzpatrick. What are your thoughts there?
I mean, I think everybody's like, oh, Pittsburgh's all in. And it's like, well, I mean, it kind of sounds like you're all in. But I mean, first things first, and the only reason, I don't even, I think the Browns, if you're going to tier the teams in the AFC North, it's Baltimore, it's Cincinnati, it's Pittsburgh, it's Cleveland. The only reason I even put Cincinnati at 2 is because I think Burrow, Chase, and Higgins can probably drop 30. I don't even know if they have defense. They probably don't. I don't see anything they're going to line up to be a defense, but at least they have Joe Burrow. Pittsburgh, I don't even know if this gets them to the second best team in the AFC North.
Yeah.
I mean, it just looks like you're throwing a bunch of stuff there and saying, well, look what we did. And, I don't know if, you still have to get past Kansas City, Baltimore, Buffalo. I don't even know if they're better than Houston, who's the top team in the South. So, and then it's the weird thing of, is this something that the ownership and the front office are trying to do in Pittsburgh? Because it doesn't seem like something that Mike Tomlin would be so in line with. I mean, we've seen Mike Tomlin year in, year out, and I've always been guilty of it going, Pittsburgh ain't got enough. They ain't got enough. And every year, you turn on first weekend of the playoffs, and there's the Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean, it's not good enough to win a Super Bowl. I don't know if it's good enough to even get to a Super Bowl. I don't know if it's even good enough to win a playoff game with. So when it doesn't work, where are you at with this guy who's been a fantastic coach for your franchise for all these years? This really looks like moves that Pittsburgh, just thinks that it's going to be enough. And I just don't think I see it at this point. Your offensive line, your left tackle isn't proven. He's going into his third year. Center, right guard, right tackle, they're all second-year players. And this is what's going to be the protection for Aaron Rodgers. I don't know, man. I think Pittsburgh, like on a byline, on a headline, this is certainly interesting. But when it actually gets out to how it's going to break out on the field, I don't think this is going to make the difference that the Pittsburgh Steelers thinks it's going to.
Yeah, it's just strange. Fitzpatrick was a guy that played.
It looks like a lot of moves for saying we made some powerful moves just because there's name brand involved.
Yeah, I'm with you.